First up, we have Teenage Ninja Turtles, Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a graded 9.8. It was issue 95, and this was published in 8 of 19. But what's cool is this is a variation cover. And this is not the original cover for the book. It was a variation cover. A couple of turtles looking in the back of a van. That's kind of cool. Another one we have is Moon Knight. This is another variation cover, and it is graded 9.8. And this is Moon Knight number 1. Also up, it's a Thor, God of Hammer, Part 2. This is going to be real popular real soon. This came out about 3 or 4 months ago. 9.8. I have a 9.6 Agent of Atlantis. This is a variant cover also. This is an Agents of Atlantis number 1. And this came out back in 2019. Another one, Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. This came out back in 2019. It's a 9.8 grade. And it's issue 100, and that's the reason we picked it up, is because it was issue 100. Another 9.8, Immortal Hulk number 9. I just love the cover between Hulk and I forget who the other guy is, but it's just a cool looking cover, and that's why we picked it up. 9.8, 9.6 coming up. Catwoman, number 13. This is another variant cover. I love the cover. Just great artwork, and that's another reason to pick up comics. You know, just if you like the artwork, you pick them up for different reasons. You don't have to be just to read them. Iron Man and Iron Heart. It's another variant edition. Number 1, Generations, Iron Man and Iron Heart, number 1. And by the way, this came out back in 2017. Next one up is going to be scary. Next one is The Joker. This is a variant cover. 9.8 graded, though. I mean, 9.8, when they grade these things, 9.8 is considered to be mint. You don't see a lot of 9.9s. You don't see 10s. I mean, every now and then you'll see them. But, I mean, there's such a minor difference between a 9.9 and a 9.8 or a 10 that they just pretty much go with 9.8 and hope you all be happy with it. I would prefer 9.9s and 10s. Juggernaut. Oh, this is very cool, Juggernaut. The Unstoppable Man. 9.8, it's a Juggernaut number 1. And this is another variant cover. When was that from? From 2020. All right, I've never heard of this. The Walking Dead Deluxe, not familiar with them. This was issue number 27. This was a local comic shop edition. So this was a special promotional that they made probably for Comic Book Day. Going right ahead, Deja Thoris, as I believe the way this is pronounced, it's issue number 12. It was graded 9.6. And again, the difference between a 9.6 and a 9.8 is so minuscule that it's kind of silly just to call them 9.6s other than they're just having a bad day. And the same goes for 9.4s. I mean, if you can tell me where there's an issue with this cover that makes it a 9.4 versus a 9.8, I'd like to know, because I can't tell. This is a Venom. 3rd printing. Came out in 2018. Another cool one. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 1. This is a Lars Lau variant cover. And again, this is graded 9.6, but it's such a cool cover. That's the reason I picked it up. Now, 9.2 is just stupid. Just anytime you go from 9s, they're all mint or near mint condition. So what's the difference? Number 1, War of the Realm, New Agents of Atlas. And this was a second printing that came out in 8 of 19. Next up, one of my favorites. I've been a Black Cat fan for probably decades, ever since it came out. And Blackout, this is from 8/19. This is a used variant cover, #1. And it's just a beautiful artwork. I love the artwork on these things. And I'm an arty kind of guy. 9.6, Once and Future. Boom Studios. This is supposed to be the 5th printing. But again, it's a neat looking cover. And that's the reason we picked it up. Later on, we're going to be on whatnot.com. We're going to be auctioning off a whole bunch of records and CDs. It's whatnot.com under Forever Vinyl. Please come and join us. And be sure to bookmark us.